Today I thought we could just do a reading update and what I have currently been getting through. Let's do it. So first up, and you've been on this journey with me, reading the Lady of Darkness series. I have been able to get through the 5th book in the series, can now start the Legacy series and continue on with Melissa Rorick's other series that I believe is a crossover or overlapping parts to Lady of Darkness. Overall, with the Lady of Darkness series, it's not a 5-star series for me. Unfortunately, it's more like a 3.5 to 4-star series overall. First book was good. The second book felt like a lot of filler. And then the 3rd, 4th, and 5th book, we finally get some movement. The overarching plot through the 5 books is very slow. And where we are going and ultimately what we are discovering, what we're trying to accomplish, compared to something like Red Rising that I finished not that long ago, where those books are so fast. And it's like you cover so much ground in such a little time. You have lots of different POVs, lots of different courts, lots of different kinds of characters, whether it's the vampires, gods, shifters, fire, earth, wind, water magic, all of that is very fun. There are things about it that felt very similar to ACOTAR or Throne of Glass, and I'm not trying to say they are the same. I want the authors to be separate for their work. I feel like if you haven't read Sarah J Maas and this is something that you want to read, maybe you would enjoy it more. It was okay. I liked it enough to read all the books, so that's good. I have also finished an arc, The Unseen Hour. I rated this 2.5 stars, and that was a bit of a bummer, and because it was an arc, I felt bad. So I don't want to do like individual review for it. We're just gonna briefly talk about it here. I definitely feel like this book had potential. It felt very flat. The ending was good, and the beginning was good, and the middle happened sometimes just wasn't as strong, as well as the plot overall was just kind of meh. It's an aged up character. She goes to a space between life and death and has romance with essentially a ghost for an amount of time that she's stuck in this in-between place. It was also gothic, but besides being stuck there and trying to leave, she's looking for a family member. A pet peeve about me is when you're like looking for a lost loved one and then the plot forgets we're doing that until like the end of the book. This is a really big plot hole for me. The last book I've read recently is Mistborn 2, The Well of Ascension. Oh my goodness, I had such a fun time with book 1, and then book 2 was just as fun. The characters, you know the plot, you kind of understand the world now. I'm very invested and attached, and it's been very fun. The magic system is also easy to understand. I also like that we're going new places with the characters and we get different points of view depending on where they are in the world and what they're doing. Let me know a book that you've read recently.